Let's talk Premier League. Listen, I'm going to talk Chelsea versus Wolves. Chelsea minus 275 on the money line. Wolves plus 700 in the draw, plus 410. The total set at 2.75, juiced to the over. All right, so everyone knows Wolves fired. Well, if they don't know, they'll know now. Wolves fired Pieta, right? This team was going nowhere fast. They haven't won on the season, and defensively, they were porous. It felt like the team was constantly changing and constantly evolving, but what would be the opposite of evolving? De-evolving, I don't even know, dying. It felt like they had to make a move. Right now, this Chelsea squad is Jekyll and Hyde. Sometimes they play like the best side in the world, or you look like when they played in Azerbaijan against Karabakh and they drew 2-2. I know there was some rotation in that squad, but it had to feel like a disappointing performance from Enzo Maresca's squad. I don't want to take minus 1.25 on the goal spread for Chelsea, and I don't want to lay the minus 275. What I do think is the best bet is over 2 at minus 116, minus 125, depending on where you're shopping. That means if they score 2 goals, that's it. It's a push. If they score 3 or more, you win. And if they score under 2, you lose. For me, it's really a fate of this Wolves team. I'm not ready to say that Wolves are going to have a new manager bounce until they decide who their manager is. Right now, this Wolves team has been putrid defensively. A lot of it has to do with the changing in shape, tactics, and philosophy throughout the season, trying to figure out what's going to work. But there's something we cannot deny. They have conceded a league high 22 goals this season. Yep, that's 2.2 goals conceded per match. They have an XGA, expected goals allowed, of 1.5. So there is a little bit of positive variance, I guess, due for the defense. But with Chelsea in this spot, I think it's a great bounce back spot for the Blues. Chelsea are a team that have immense amount of talent, a really big roster. And sometimes, when you have one of those big rosters, it's hard to find that continuity consistently when you're changing pieces out. But Liam Delap is healthy. We know Cole Palmer is on the shelf, but I think the way Enzo Fernandez is playing, the way Caicedo is playing, they have enough guys to feed their beasts, to feed their goal scorers. And for me, if you think about this Chelsea team, this is one of those matches that they circle and say, we need to get 3 out of here. It doesn't matter what we need to do because we have the international break next week to get healthy, to get right, to get guys back. This is the win. This is the game. And if you want to talk about the last time these two teams played, you can put a little bit of stock in Chelsea scoring 4 goals. Wolves were competitive, but there was a rotation. And from this Wolves side, let's talk about the stats. 6 of the 10 matches that Wolves have played so far this season, they've conceded at least 2 or more goals. They've conceded 2 or more goals in back-to-back away days, and they've conceded 2 or more goals in 3 straight matches. So Chelsea tactically, think they can grow from last match because they'll be able to put in their big guys and really go for this game. So for me, it's Chelsea to score 2 or more goals, minus 116. If you want to follow more, you can just follow me on X at Mr.BradThomas, or you can go to my website, www.gamblersguild.net. I try to put some kind of bets more than just footy on there for you guys to follow. Best of luck. Take care.